Yeah. I'm here to change the game up. I'm here to shuffle up the deck. You'll probably think I'm famous because I got a blue check. I remember playing ball.
Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about two pieces of the body on the serve. So we're going to be talking about the right hip and the right elbow. What we're going to do is we're going to play through Rich's serve here, and we're going to have a look at just where he's at with the setup. We've worked a lot about timing with the left arm and the racket. We've sorted through a lot of the timing with the shoulders and the legs. This one we're going to look at the right elbow and the right hip. So let's run through, take a look through his whole serve. So the issue we've come up against is we're looking at where this right elbow and where the right hip end up. So as we play through, so ball's up, everything's loaded up around here. So now the energy's starting to go forwards and starting to go out towards the court. What we've lost here is you can start to see where this elbow is here with my green smudge, where the elbow is and where the right hip is. It's still very open, so we're losing a lot of that force that's generated by the shoulders and the racket being dragged around in a circle. So if you look at this line from the center, so pretty much straight down his middle, so from here it's very much towards the center and to the right, so you've lost a lot of that rotation. So what we're going to do is take a quick view of Federer's serve, one of my faves. So if we look at his serve all the way through, you can see a big difference. The timing's starting to become the same for Rich, but the big difference now is where that elbow and that hip end up. So if we go through, as this motion goes up, ball's up, the knees are bent. Now his load position's there. So you can see where the right elbow is, my messy lines, and you can see where the right hip is. So you don't have the same, quite the same angle, so it's not perfect, but you start to see that's about the middle of from here, but he's all the way on the right hand side. All that energy as it comes out has to run around in that shoulder circle. So from the middle of the trunk, everything has to circle around it and speeds up to give him a little extra oomph. So the big difference that we're looking for on Rich is what we do about that right elbow to get the shoulders and everything else turning around the body as you go. So that last piece of elbow back and down, and then everything launching out. So take a look at the next couple of videos next to each other with you and Fed, and as you go out, don't be afraid to exaggerate what happens on that right shoulder and that right elbow. Too much, you'll always figure out in the end. Alright guys, get out there and give it a try.
Awesome.